Now, this next question goes to all of the Israeli and Jewish American parents out there. Are you satisfied with your kids' Jewish education? Because it would seem that you're not, judging by how many Jewish American children are left out of private schools. So if you're a parent who wants to take advantage of the education in your area, but you don't because of distance or cost or another issue, don't fret, as there is help. With the details is Tamar Ilana Rothenberg. Thank you so much for joining us, Tamar. Now, you transferred your kids from public to private school. What drove you to do this?
Yes, well, mainly it's because I want them to have the Jewish values at home, and it's important for them, the environment that they're in, who they relate to. And I didn't see that, I saw that the level of academic in the non-Jewish school, in the public schools, it was a little bit higher than private Jewish schools,
Right.
but the priorities need to change that, and also depending when the kids are like getting older, they're having the bar or bar mitzvah,
Sure.
and it's important for them that the environment is a neutral environment with Jewish values. And I saw a lot of change, especially with my oldest son coming from public school to private school, Jewish school, because dramatically he changed everything. He was playing more video games at home. He was his interest changed in everything, and his friends are the same. He maintained the friends that he had in the public schools, and now he has new friends in the private school. But his main interest, his main motivations, his every morning that he wakes up, it's a new thing, and that's because of the school.
Well,
The environment is very important for them.
so Tamar, what were some of the biggest challenges in actually making the switch, in terms of cost, in terms of distance, perhaps, and how did you overcome those issues?
Yes, mainly, and the main point with the private Jewish schools are the cost, the high tuition cost. Right. And in this particular school, they help us with scholarships, not only state scholarships in Florida, also they help you with local scholarships that are funded by local donors from the school, and also from a lot of places in Florida that they provide help. So the administration in the Jewish Academy, they focus on provide you the necessary help to help you to not pay a penny if you go to Jewish private schools.
And again, maybe going back to your kids, how did they feel about this move? Because I know that you wanted to instill this appreciation for Jewish values and heritage, but are they happy with this? What are some of maybe the differences socially, educationally that they underwent?
But at the beginning, they were a little bit like nervous doing this change, of course. But now they say that they don't want to go back. They want to stay. Really? They want to receive Jewish education, even if they're still little, and they're still growing. But they see the values that, of course, we have it at home. We have a very neutral home that care about Israel, and we're very Zionist. But they see that portrayed, and they say, "I don't know how we were not in private schools before, and this is what we want. This is what we're looking forward to. We want a private Jewish education because our values are there."
They didn't fight you at all initially, or they were just a little nervous?
They were nervous because at the beginning, they didn't know what to expect, especially the oldest was the first one. So he was nervous for a new environment. Of course, every kid with changes, they hesitate a little bit. But then they saw the impact that they have in their own lives. Like, I cannot tell you how much he changed, his motivations changed. The rabbis in the school not only are like looking up to him every single time. This is a very more nurture environment, not only the Jewish values, the people are more centered into today's values. And with the chaotic things that are going outside, they felt loved.
Well, if you at home, anybody want to take part and check eligibility for free Jewish scholarship in the United States for your kids, scan the code on the screen that is playing now, or click on the link before if you're watching this on social media. Tamar, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.